What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today it is week 36 bump date and I am so excited. I just got back from the doctor and everything looks so good. I turned 37 weeks yesterday, so just to give you a little update before I forget, technically it's in my 37th week, but she's head down and everything looks really good and I'm so excited, and she's measuring super small. She's not even 6 pounds yet, and yeah, I'm just so excited. So just to give you a little update on the last week before I forget, because I feel like every week I forget easier and easier how each week goes. The weeks have flown by. I'm in complete and utter shock that I'm in my 37th week already. Like, it just doesn't even make sense to me, but I'm so excited. So the last week has been a transition because I think this is when she actually went head down. I have felt less heartburn. I still have acid reflux a little bit. I still have a little bit of heartburn, but it's mainly whenever I eat something greasy or spicy, and it's not super intense. So I definitely think that, sorry, I'm shaking the camera here. I definitely think that her dropping down and kind of turning around has helped the heartburn a lot. So super excited about that. And I can eat more now. That's like, I can definitely feel that. Before I was eating like super small meals and I was feeling so hungry after, but I also wasn't able to eat after because I was just so full. Like, it just felt like everything was so full. So now I'm able to eat like 3 proper meals instead of like having to snack all day, which is really nice because I'm not a huge snacker. So that's been a little different. What else? I started to try to eat more dates. So I'm trying to, use the dates to soften my cervix. I know that there's a ton of studies out there that show that eating 4 to 5 dates a day really help to soften their cervix and help with an easier labor, which I am all about. So I'm definitely doing that now. And now, since I just started week 37, I'm gonna start doing my raspberry leaf tea. So, still a little out of breath. That has changed a little bit, but if I'm talking too much, if I'm walking too much, yeah, I'm still out of breath. But before, I was like not even able to speak a few sentences without being like, whew, but it's getting a little better. So I'm super excited about that. I still, like, I feel her right now. She's really kicking. And the movements have just been like mainly on the sides of my stomach. So she's head down, but she is like, her body is off to the side. So she's not like head down with like her body in the middle, if that makes sense. So her body's off to the side a little bit, off to the right side. And I feel like I feel her all like I can feel her back, like on this side, it's like super hard. And the other side, I just like feel her little hands pushing. It's so cute. So yeah, I have had not many other symptoms. I've been sleeping really well. I think even sleeping a little bit better since she dropped a little bit. I'm still sleeping super propped up. I have to show you guys like my actual setup in my bed because it's intense. I have so many pillows and I'm basically like straight up whenever I sleep. Like, I'm leaning a little bit. And throughout the night, I think I like drop down a little bit more to like lay more flat, but I can't lay flat still. I don't know what it is, but I still get a little bit congested. Usually on one side of my nose, so I can't breathe fully through my nose. And then I'm like all night, and it's just so annoying to wake up with like such a dry mouth. So I try to keep myself propped up. As long as I'm propped up, as long as I'm up, I can breathe through my nose, everything is fine. But if I am laying down, it is definitely difficult. So I was really worried this last week that she wasn't going to be head down because she wasn't at the last sonogram, but that was literally like a month and a half ago. It was like 31 weeks or 30 weeks, I think it was. So I was super worried about that, and I was like kind of panicking. So I would try to sleep on my side a little bit, and that's just like super uncomfortable for me. I actually last week woke up with like jaw pain, and I think it was just jaw pain and a little bit of a headache from sleeping on my side, and it was so weird. Oh, and throat pain, only on one side. And I was like, am I getting sick? Like, what's going on? But actually, I think it was just me sleeping on my side in such a funky way. The way that the position is and the way that the pillows are, like, I don't know what I was doing. Sleeping on my side is just not good for me. Like, I don't know how pregnant people do it, but it is so hard and it feels so heavy. Even if I have my belly like propped up, my back kills me when I sleep on my side, like kills me. And I know they say you shouldn't sleep on your back when you're pregnant, but like I'm not really like laying down fully on my back, so I'm not putting all of the weight on me. I'm more leaning, so I'm able to like breathe. I'm fine. I can lay flat on my back and be fine, but it's just not comfortable. Like, again, I get like a congested nose and I can't breathe out of one side of my nose, so it's not comfortable to lay fully on my back. But as long as I'm propped up a little bit, I'm sleeping really good for the most part. I only woke up like once last night. I only wake up to go pee. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't wake up at all. So that's really good. I know that a lot of people have pregnancy insomnia, and honestly, I am so thankful that I don't. I have a little bit of help to help me sleep, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, then you don't know what I mean, but if you know me, you know what I mean. So I'm very thankful for that. Makes me feel tired and ready to go to sleep. So that's good. I had my birthday. I think I told you guys that. Yeah, I told you guys that in the last video, my birthday. So the week after my birthday has just been running around chill. We went to a place called Meatland, which is like the worst name ever because like they have other stuff, but yeah, I don't eat meat. If you guys didn't know, I'm vegan. But we got a whole bunch of like classic American things. Like I got dill pickles, like Vlasic pickles. I got chocolate Chex cereal. I got, what else did I get? I got bagels, blueberry bagels, which isn't so classic American, but like they don't have a lot of bagels here, and especially blueberry. They definitely weren't that good though. Like I would never get them again. Were not worth it all. I got 2 Snapples. I don't know why I'm telling you guys about my grocery list, but I was just so excited to go. It was like probably the highlight of my week last week. So that was fun. I've been walking mainly every day. No, every day I've been walking. I take my dog out at least once a day. So that's been really good. I've been, just trying to keep up as much as I can with my exercise. I'm not really exercising, and I know that it's not the best thing ever, but I'm doing my best, okay? At least walking 30 to 40 minutes a day is good enough for me. It's just hard on my back. Like I have had very minimal back pain this pregnancy. I don't have back problems, so I'm very thankful for that. I have mainly knee and ankle problems, which I had more issues with the second trimester into the third. Now that I'm getting bigger, maybe my body is just used to it a little bit more, but I don't feel the same pain in my knees and my ankles. I do actually feel a little bit more pressure in my back because I think my posture is a little off. My center of balance is a little off. So my back has been a bit more sensitive if I am walking too much, if I'm sitting too much, if I'm leaning too much, if I'm doing anything too much, my back is hurting. So, and I need like a whole day to reset. So I basically need to like lay down, relax, and like have like a night where I sleep and then I reset and then I wake up and I'm fine. My back hurt pretty bad yesterday. Even just sitting like this, guys, I feel like it doesn't hurt, but like it gets so sensitive so easily. So that's no fun, but I'm like so not used to back pain, or yeah, like I have a little bit of like pressure on my back. Okay, crazy. So I definitely felt a lot of pelvic pressure recently. I think that's whenever she dropped down a little bit more into my pelvis. So I felt kind of like I was the only way I could describe it was like I was carrying a bowling ball between my legs. Like the bowling ball was just like about to fall out. I felt like my pelvis was about to fall out of my inside. Like it was just about to fall out from between my legs. And I was like, I don't know if this baby's coming right now, but it feels like there's a lot of pressure. It wasn't painful. It was just pressure. So that was interesting. Last night, technically it was 37 weeks, but I had my first ever kind of cramp, if you will. Like, had like 2 cramps on like one side of my uterus, and I was like, "Ooh, what's that?" It didn't hurt. It felt like period cramps, but like very mild. Like I wasn't like, I was saying to my fiance like, "Wow, I have like a little bit of a cramp right now. Like that's interesting." Everything makes me really excited though. Like I'm so excited to give birth, guys. You have no idea. Like I'm just so excited to experience everything, and it's just I'm just over the moon excited. So yeah, very excited about that. I'm not trying to rush her out because I do have a lot of stuff to do still, but I'm excited. Like I'm really excited. So that's fun. I feel more like I'm in the nesting mode now. It really started at the end of the 36 weeks. I was like, oh, I need to get stuff done. I need to do this. I need to do that. Like, you know, I'm trying to kind of do more. She's like kicking me like crazy right now. She's like, yes, you need to, because I'm coming out soon. So yeah, that's fun. I think I told you guys, I'm not sure, we got the birthing pool. So that's exciting. I am not, like, I'm still not sure where I'm going to set it up because we have a balcony outside and I'm happy to give birth outside, but it is winter. It's like January 15th right now, and she's due beginning of February. She's due in like 2 weeks. So, maybe outside. I'm just constantly hot. Like that is my biggest symptom, I think, ever. Like consistently hot. Consistently. Like I am sweating in the middle of winter, all winter. Like people think I'm actually crazy that I will be outside and it'll be like 60, which is cold here, guys. 65 maybe. Everyone's in like winter jackets and sweatshirts, and I'm literally in a t-shirt sweating through my t-shirt. Like that is one of the most intense symptoms that I have besides heartburn. I mean, the heartburn started and stopped a lot and it's not so intense, but man, am I hot, like so sweaty. So that's interesting. I haven't been extremely tired this third trimester, not like I was at the beginning of the third trimester. The beginning of the third, I felt like, wow, I could nap some more. Not like the first. The first, pure exhaustion. There's no way to describe the exhaustion. It's like you can't do anything but shut your eyes. I literally couldn't do anything but sleep. It was so freaking hot as well. Thank goodness that I was inside, because the first trimester was all through summer. I think it was May, June, July. So like all through summer. In August I went home, so I didn't have like too much of August here. Too much of August here because August is hot here. So thank goodness. I was just exhausted. Like I would sleep all day. I couldn't do anything. I didn't want to watch TV. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't even want to be on my phone. I would just fall asleep. Now I feel tired, but not in the same way. I'm pretty much my normal self. If I have an early morning, I feel kind of tired, but I don't need to nap. So that's been really good. I felt like my energy levels have been pretty stable my third trimester, sorry. I've had a little bit more pregnancy brain, not super, super bad, but I know that it's something that people talk about a ton, and I have felt like I have been like on top of everything and everything was so easy and this and that. But recently I've been like messing up my words, kind of saying stuff backwards, forgetting some things, which no fun. But that's kind of me normally, is like a little bit forgetful, so I'm not super shocked. But like messing up my words and saying stuff that's like it just doesn't make sense. Sometimes I'm like, who am I? Am I Joe Biden? Sorry, that's maybe a little bit too much, but I'm sorry, that's not nice. But sometimes I'm just like, what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's been interesting. I felt a little bit more thirsty this third trimester. Like I've been like chugging water, which is great. I mean, great for you. But man, do I have to pee all the time? Like I thought I had to pee a lot in the second trimester and the first trimester. Wow. She is just, sometimes I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh no, I'm fine. I don't have to pee. And then all of a sudden she'll be like, boom, boom, boom. Yes, you gotta pee. Like you really gotta pee. She'll be pressing on my bladder. Like she's wild. She's going wild in there. So mainly my main symptoms, if we can recap throughout all the craziness that I've just said, because I feel like every time I come back from a sonogram, I'm like on a high because it's like so fun to be able to see her. And I never thought that I would want so many sonograms, but I was like so eager to know if she was head down, which she is, which I'm so freaking happy about. So to recap, a little bit of heartburn still, a little bit of mom brain, a little bit of pregnancy brain, a little bit of back pain, frequent urination. All I do is pee, but to be expected, yeah. Sleeping great, sleeping like a baby, minus the getting up in the middle of the night to pee, but other than that, sleeping great. I've been having really crazy dreams. I haven't had any dreams that I've given birth, but I had someone have a dream that I was giving birth. My mom's work friend, she dreamt that I was doing my home birth and I was in the pool and her and my mom were there, and my mom said, I can't watch, which is just so funny because that's so my mom. But she turned away and her friend was like, oh, it's fine, she's okay. And she watched her friend watch me have the baby, and she said, she's perfect, she's beautiful, oh my gosh, she's amazing, you can look now, she's fine. And she kept saying and then she gets to the end of the story, she says she was beautiful, she looked so much like her daughter when she was born. She was born this beautiful olive color. If you guys don't know, my fiance is Yemen and Moroccan, so he's pretty dark, and like I'm pretty sure she's gonna come out looking just like him, but maybe have my eyes, but she's probably gonna look just like him. We're like, him and I are complete opposite. So yeah, her friend was like, yeah, she came out this beautiful color and this and that. And then she said, at the end of the story, she looked at my mom and she said, so do you know what she's having yet? Do you know if she's having a boy or a girl? She was like, what do you mean? She's having a girl. Like, I didn't tell you. But she knew in the dream that it was a girl. So that was a little bit crazy. So she had that beautiful dream, which I'm so thankful for, because I'm just so excited to have this home birth, and I'm so excited to like just be in my element and use all of the tools that I've learned. And I've just been like kind of in deep dive mode of like trying to learn everything and do everything that I can. Yeah, so basically that's everything. I got my blood drawn. Can you see the black and blue mark? It's gonna be big, like always, but I will have, you know, my blood tested for the last time, my pee tested, everything is fine. I declined on GBS. I know they recommend it here, it is not required, and for a home birth, I heard that if you do have GBS, you can't actually have a home birth. But either way, if I have GBS, I'm not doing antibiotics, so it doesn't really matter. I have an at-home tincture actually that was made specifically for this woman who I bought the pool off of. She ended up not using the pool, it's brand new. She ended up having her baby way too quick before she could get to the pool. So I have this at-home tincture that she recommended me to take from week 38. And it's like all natural herbs and supplements that are supposed to kind of cure GBS, like not cure it, because if you have GBS, it's bacteria in your vagina that can come and go and be positive or negative at any time during your pregnancy. If it's positive during your pregnancy, then it's recommended that you get antibiotics, because your baby has like a small chance that they could have it, and then an even smaller chance that it could be like something, you know, very serious. But again, it doesn't matter to me either way. I'm not having antibiotics because I'm not going to be in the hospital, and I'm not doing that, but I'm going to take the tincture just in case. I don't think it can be harmful at all. It's all like natural good ingredients. And right now I'm feeling a little bit of pressure. Ooh, and I can't stop burping, like an inside burp. So feeling a little pressure down there, very excited, not even nervous at all. Like I'm a little bit, I don't want to say nervous, but my dog's asking me to go out again. Diego, wait, please. I'm not nervous, but like, it's just going to be such a transition from all my attention on my dog, all my attention on my fiance, and on, excuse me, I'm filming a video, thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling something down there. That's exciting. I'm excited. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be the like crazy person who's like excited when they get contractions and excited when they go into labor. Maybe that's normal, maybe that's not, but most people I know are like nervous, scared, all these things. I'm just very excited. So guys, I can blab like on and on and on. I feel like I really want to do like a Q&A or something. If you guys have any questions for me, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. I might post on there because it's easier to get questions from people on there. So I'm thinking of doing like a Q&A before I give birth. I also just like, yeah, I want to like make food and stuff like for before I give birth, like just to have some like freezer meals and stuff. So maybe I'll do like a video on that. That could be fun. So yeah, I think that's everything. I'm gonna give you guys a little bump date so you guys can see my 36-week bump date. You know, I was 36 weeks like up until 2 days ago. I just turned 37 on yesterday, Saturday, the 14th. So let's do a little bump date. Okay, D, please. I'm just trying to do her bump date. He's trying to catch a fly. So this is a bump date on a full bladder because I definitely have to pee. Surprise, surprise. I think she looks like she's dropping down a little bit. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I feel like so good. Not too much pressure, but a little bit of pressure down in the pelvic region. And I just feel so good. So happy. Honestly, best pregnancy. I mean, obviously my only one, but easiest, so fun. I just love being pregnant, but I'm excited to have her, but I'm not rushing her. Girl, you can stay in there as long as you want. But yeah, what do you guys think? I feel like I look really cute with the bump, but I just don't dress cute at all anymore because I'm like all about that comfort. And obviously nothing really fits. I do have leggings, my bump suit leggings, but my goodness, they are so hot and sweaty because they're like thick. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be pregnant in winter. I'm gonna need it. Oof. I don't know if you can see. She just keeps growing, and I keep thinking, is there any way she can keep growing? And she is. She's looking good, but she's a small girl. They said today that she was in the 38th percentile, which last time she got checked, she was in the 75th percentile. So she's not growing super rapidly anymore. I think she's gonna be small. I'm small. My fiance is small. He was born really small. I was born average, like 7 pounds, 7 ounces. He was born like under 5 pounds. So she's gonna probably be around 6.5, unless she comes really soon. So I think she'll be around 6 something. So I'm so excited. Thank you guys again so much for watching as always. And if you guys have any questions or would like to see anything, would like to see any other videos from me, please go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next bump date. Bye.